absolute best luxury handbags under $600. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Shakura, and I believe that when you feel good, you look good. So, on this channel, I show you how to take luxury and affordable fashion and use them as tools to help you look and feel your best. And today, we are talking about the absolute best designer and contemporary purses under $600. We are living in a world right now where everybody is wearing a designer purse, and these purses, I know, are expensive. I have some. They cost a lot. Let's be honest, you and I both know that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get a nice, beautiful purse. You really don't even have to spend $600. The very first bag I want to talk about, and I cannot take credit for this bag. I actually saw Jasmin from Brown Girl Beauty NYC. If you don't follow her on YouTube and Instagram, you definitely should. I love watching her videos. I will put her link in the description box. But I can't take credit for this purse, but I can tell you that it is adorable, okay? It is the Tory Burch little mini vanity purse. And you guys, when I tell you, this is the cutest thing that I've ever seen. This is way less than $600. It's coming in at about $350, $360. And though it is not an everyday purse, it is right on trend. It is Tory Burch, so I'm positive it's beautiful leather, and it's just the cutest little purse I've ever seen. If you followed me on my community page, you know that I had ordered the NL, the label vanity purse, and it didn't come in. I guess they had some shipping issues, so I canceled my order. This gives me the same type of vibe, but in a little mini version. It's just adorable. So there are a lot of designer options of a vanity bag. You have the LV, you have Dior, there are tons of options for this vanity bag, but they are expensive. This one gives you the look, but at a smaller price point. Speaking of vanity bags, I even saw a very similar bag to this that I'm probably get on Zara, and it was even less than $350. I believe it was like $50. It's not leather, obviously, but it's still really cute and very on trend. The next bag is from Saks Off 5th. This bag looks so much like my Antigona, it is almost crazy. This bag is 100% leather, and it's by Valentino, by Mario Valentino. Now, this is not the same Valentino that you're thinking of. Two separate designers named Valentino. It's a whole thing. But just because it's not that Valentino doesn't mean that it's not a nice purse. This looks so much like my Givenchy Antigona that I unboxed in this video up here that I'm shocked. It's beautiful, it's nice top handle. Top handle bags are my hands down favorite. And of course, it's way less than $600. It comes in at $350. However, originally this purse, according to Saks Off 5th, was originally $895. So it's $350, $349, $350 is a steal. I told you guys before that Saks Off 5th is a great place to look for sunglasses. And now that I'm finding out, they also have some decent purses. You kind of have to weed through the iffy ones, but when you take your time, you really find a good one. And if you're looking at the Antigona, which to me is something that will never go out of style, I will never get rid of mine, unless I find a different one that I want. But at this point, I don't feel like I'm going to get rid of it. It's such a really structured and well versatile bag for me anyway. But if you want that, you don't want to spend the upwards of $2,000 and over, this one for $350 is a steal. Okay, so let's go on over to Marc Jacobs. So you guys have heard me talk about Marc Jacobs. I did a reel about Marc Jacobs. I did a video about unboxing my Marc Jacobs small leather tote. I did a vlog showing you the big leather tote from Marc Jacobs, and you guys, the leather is phenomenal. Marc Jacobs is not a luxury high-end brand, but it is still a high-end, good quality brand, right? So besides all the beautiful leather totes that I've shown you on this channel and that I'm sure you've seen, they have other options. You guys, I even showed you the snapshot, the gold snapshot bag, but they have a bigger version. They have something called the glam shot, which is at $395. They have this really cute one called the moto shot at $350. Of course, they have the mini leather tote, which is, they have it in red and cognac, which is just beautiful. And the big one, which I'm looking at, is just adorable. I'm telling you, this leather is good. The leather is amazing. So besides the snapshot and the tote bag, they have some bag called the J-Link coming in at $425, and it comes in a variety of colors. It's a crossbody and a top handle, which I think is amazing, to the bag styles that I love. They even have a bag that's reminiscent of the Loeffler puzzle bag, whereas it slouches and it has a little bitty top handle too. I think I showed you guys this in my Marc Jacobs vlog. And they have totes on totes on totes for days. They have them in canvas. They have them in shearling. There's just so many options at Marc Jacobs. You know you're getting a nice product. You know you're still getting a bit of a name brand, right? So yeah, Marc Jacobs, I've told you guys over and over again, but go ahead and check them out because they really do have some really decent pieces. You guys, if you're not new here, you have heard me talk over and over and over again about Mansur Gavriel. I have, if you're not new here, you know I have the red cloud pouch. You know I have the gold one, and you know I have the black one. Since they came out with this beautiful caramel color, I've been waiting to see if I could catch a sale or I could find it on eBay or anything, because I mean I would pay full price, and I have, but I don't want to if I don't have to. Like my red one I got for I think $200 when these purses come in at $595, I believe. If the clutch that I have from Mansur Gavriel is too big, they also have a mini clutch, and I believe that one is $100 cheaper. And I've showed you guys this one before. The green on this is just stunning. The green on this particular one is stunning. And as you know, green is a big color this season, and it's much cheaper than the Bottega Cloud bag. Now, I know a lot of people are tired of Bottega, and I understand that, but those of us who love a good clutch, small or large, this is a great option. So besides the cloud couch at Mansur Gavriel, they have bucket bags, they have little top handle bags, they have small baguette bags. There are so many options at Mansur Gavriel that are decent prices and are still 100% leather. So another place that I love to look at for affordable bags is Loeffler Randell. They have some beautiful boots at Loeffler Randell, and they have a few beautiful bags. First one I want to show you very quickly is another clutch. It looks very much like the Bottega, very much like the Mansur Gavriel, but even cheaper. And they have several colors, and again, it's leather. Comes in at $295, so that's even cheaper than the Mansur Gavriel. They have several options for clutch purses that are affordable. They have this beautiful crossbody, I think it's called the Lourdes, $350. Beautiful leather, classic. It's something that's not going to go out of style, but if you're a crossbody girl, this is perfect for you. And if you're a trendy girl, they have this really beautiful cream belt bag. Coach Outlet recently came out with the shearling belt bag, and this is a good option. If the C's were too much for you, the branding on that was too much, this is another option. It's called the Sophia Cream Belt Bag, and it is exactly that. It's a cream belt bag, and it looks just really pretty. The only problem I would have with this is possibly getting my makeup on it. But belt bags have been in for a few seasons, are very convenient, and this shearling is a big trend this season, from very high-end brands to medium brands to low-end brands. So if you're on the market for that, you wanted a belt bag and the C's were just a little bit too much for you, here is another option. Okay, so let's talk about Staud. I don't think think people talk about them enough. I know we do. I know we do. But as opposed to like Coach, people have been talking so much about Coach, and I think Coach is still, you know, a good brand, even though their customer service had did me dirty on my last order. But that's another video. But Staud has shearling bags, they have leather bags, and they have baguette bags. Everything that is so on trend right now. If you want a big shearling bag, it's called the Large Sasha Shearling Bag in Natural Tan. That checks all the trend boxes. That might be a bit much for me. If you're into that, that is something that I think is a great option. They also have this Alec Tan bag. Again, this is classic. This is not something that goes out of style, but it's a good price at $350 as opposed to a luxury designer brand, right? Now, this Sasha bag in olive suede is something a little bit more up my alley. Though I rather a structured bag with a top handle, if I do have a slouchy bag, I want it to look more like this. And the color is beautiful. Again, $350. This bag is called the Estelle, and it is, first of all, a complete throwback to my teenage years. Weird. It's a complete throwback to the early 2000s. And it's this shiny, beautiful leather type of bag. Very on trend, but coming in at under $300. And then they have what they call the Tommy bag, which is very reminiscent of, you know, the early 2000s. And it's one of those bags that go right under your shoulder. They have it in this rhinestone silver. They have it in brown. They have it in black. They have it in the zebra, which is, meh, it's kind of a lot, but they have a lot of different options here. And of course, Staud has its classic moon bag. I have two of the bags from Staud. I don't think it's a classic one. I forgot what the name of it is, but I have it in gray and I have it in black. And I use the black. I use the gray, but I use the black much more often. Very worth the money. Under $300. And yeah, guys, check out Staud. I don't think they're talked about enough when it comes to these type of bags. I actually want to really quickly talk about something that is not contemporary. This is a designer bag. This is the YSL monogram clutch. Depending where you find this clutch, it could range from $625 to about $400. I think if you buy it from Harrods, it's in the $400s. Harrods is a department store that's overseas if you live in America and you're like, well, what the heck is Harrods? And it's cheaper. But if you buy it, I believe from Nordstrom or someplace over here in the States, it's in the $600s. Now, it is not a big bag. This is definitely a going out bag. It's thin. It's not going to fit everything you need. But if you simply must have designer, this is a good option, and it is affordable, right? If you're looking to get a everyday bag or you need to build up your collection, this is not something I would start with, simply because it's not functional all the time. And just because it says YSL on it doesn't mean that it's better. Even though, listen, you guys have seen my other videos, I love a good luxury moment, but it doesn't mean that it's always better, right? So if this is something that you want, if you already have bags, this would be nice to add to it. Okay, so Polene. I did a once in my bag video for the Polene bag. That is a beautiful bag. The leather is phenomenal. It was a little bit too big for me, so I did sell it. However, I have my eye on a smaller version. And not only a smaller version of that bag, but they have several that are just gorgeous. If you've ever been on this website, you know what I'm talking about. This particular top handle bag that comes in different colors is the classiest, most regal type of bag that's not gonna go out of style. It's just beautiful. I've been looking at it over and over again. It's a little more my speed. It's not gonna be like a work bag like the Marc Jacobs big tote, but it's a nice everyday bag if you don't have to tote around your life, right? The colors are beautiful. It's just everything. The bag that I had was the numero un, and I could attest and tell you that the leather was phenomenal. It was just a little bit too big for me. So they do have the smaller version of that, and then they have a crossbody version of that. It's just, when you have some time, take your time and look around this website, because they really have some stunning bags. This beautiful, I don't remember the exact name of it, but it looks like it's like a bucket. What is it called? I'm going to sound super American. This is a French brand, by the way. Numero Nuit, or Huit, H-U-I-T. It's a scalloped bucket bag, and it is something, just a thing of beauty. I've never seen this on any other brand, and I just think it's so unique and just a really fun way to do a bucket bag, but also really classy at the same time, you know? So yeah, guys, take your time. They have other options on here. Take your time on this website. I am really looking at that top handle bag. It's going to be in a later vlog, but I'm looking to kind of declutter everything. Declutter my my perfumes, declutter my makeup, my bags, and just have what I love, right? And I just don't want to have a whole bunch of crap. I want things that I actually love. The next bag is a beautiful top handle. They have several sizes of this bag, and this also comes in under $600. The medium size. The bigger ones are a little more expensive, but the top handle is just so ladylike. I love a top handle bag. It comes in a cognac color, a black color, beautiful gold hardware. The shape, the side of it looks like a triangle. It's just unique, it's ladylike, it's gorgeous, and this brand is not talked about enough. Again, this is another brand to really take your time and look through the website, because they have such beautiful options. You don't have to only get a luxury designer handbag to get luxury. So yeah, this is another just beautiful option. And the last brand that I want to quickly talk about is Brandon Blackwood. He has a new fall line coming up on the 28th, and I'm a little excited. So he does have an eclectic style. Let's say that. Some of these bags are very eclectic. First of all, they're all way under $600, so that's not even, like, you know, an issue. But the other thing is, in this particular fall drop, I did see that some of the bags are leather, which was my concern and what took me so long to actually buy one. I like a leather handbag, sue me, okay? But of course he still has the nylon, he has some puffy, so a lot of his bags are pretty trendy, but there are some really classic bags in there. The trunk bag is a beautiful option. He has one that's in his fall drop that's a beautiful brown with gold hardware, which is probably the one that I'm going to get. He has some really kind of out there options if you're a trendy girl that have that there. Brandon Blackwood is another brand to kind of look out for. Like I said, some of the stuff is trendy, but now he has some leather pieces that look a little bit more classic. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I will see you in my next video.